Hello and welcome to practice. Thank you for joining me for this 30-minute class. We're going to begin in butterfly, coming to a seat and bringing the soles of the feet together. We'll stay passive through this and just arrive on our mats, arrive in this space, and arrive in our bodies. Allow the knees to fall as wide as they like. And find a tall spine. Bring the awareness to the breath. Just notice the quality of it. Allow whatever has been in your day and whatever is yet to come to fall away. Let's find some gentle movement in our butterfly here, beginning to fold over top of the legs, choosing to move the feet further away, and begin rocking side to side. Finding a bit more space in each hip. Let's gently draw the knees together. And then take a wide straddle, sending the legs out long. Come back to that tall spine. Stay with the breath. And when you're ready, we can begin to walk the hands forward, coming to fold ever so slightly, keeping the feet flexed. Toes pointing to the sky, and find that side to side movement again as you begin to feel a stretch through the inner thighs. Allow the feet to relax and fall inward and fold a little deeper. Gently press your way back upright. Draw the legs together. Then go ahead and cross the feet as you rock forward into tabletop. Let's move through some cat-cows. On an inhale, drop the belly, arch the back. Exhale, press the ground away from you. Move with the breath. Allow your body to fall into a natural rhythm, connecting the movement and the breath. Let's take a couple more. And then take the knees a little wider. Begin to bend into the elbows and drop the shoulders. Begin to draw big circles with the hips as you roll forward and back, staying with the breath. Inhale to come forward. Exhale to press back. Change directions. Just Feel into any sticky parts. We'll meet back in a neutral spine. Flip the right wrist so the back of the hand is on the mat. Feel a nice pull through that wrist and forearm. Take some circles with the wrist, and then we'll go to the left. Plant both hands back down. And then go ahead and extend the right leg behind you, flex the toes, and begin to rock back and forth, feeling a stretch through the feet. Finding some lateral movement here. Let's send that right leg over to the left, gaze over the left shoulder, and then step the right foot out to the right, warming up the neck and the hips here, moving through these two motions, gazing back over each shoulder. And then relax the right knee down. Let's step the left foot back. Press the toes into the mat. And find that gentle rocking as you feel into the left foot. Stretch out the left toes. And then taking the left foot over to the right, gaze over the right shoulder, and then step the left foot to the left. Good. Moving here. Engage your core. Keep pressing into the palms. And release both knees. Press into the hands. Go ahead and tuck the toes and lift the tailbone up and back for downward facing dog. We'll find some movement by pedaling out the feet. Bend one leg, straighten the other. Just taking any movement here as we say hello to the back of the legs. When you're ready, find some stillness in your downward facing dog. And gently walk the hands back towards the feet, finding a forward fold at the back of your mat. Bend the knees as much as you need, and then grab onto opposite elbows. Gently sway from side to side, releasing tension from the jaw and the shoulders. Release the elbows. Let the hands hang heavy for a moment. Inhale to halfway lift, find a flat back. Exhale to fold. Bend the knees and inhale, sweep the arms up as you come to stand. Exhale, draw the hands to your heart center. Inhale, reach the arms overhead, and exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Walk the hands forward as you come back to downward facing dog. And inhale, sweep the right leg up, draw the knee in to the chest and step the foot forward. Lower the back knee, untuck the toes, and inhale, rise into a low lunge. Bend into the right knee. And bring your hands to press into the knee, finding a bit more space. Come back to the breath. Begin to straighten the front leg, flex the toes, finding half splits. Hips squared to the top of the mat. And begin to fold a little deeper over the right leg. Going only to where the hamstrings are happy. Bend into the right knee and come back to your low lunge. Gently plant the hands as you frame that front foot. Untuck the back leg and sweep the right leg up and above three-legged dog. Draw the knee in close, and this time step that foot to the outside of the right hand, finding lizard. Stay high on the back foot and gently rock forward and back. Lower the back knee down, untuck the back toe. And find a bit more depth in your lizard. Let's take the right hand to the right knee. And then press the knee away from you, coming to the outside edge of the foot, drawing it back in close. Manually opening the hip up. Bring the hands back to the inside of the right thigh, staying high on the fingertips or choosing to come onto the forearms for a deeper stretch. Come back to the fingertips, and then bend the left knee as you reach around with the right hand. Grab on top of the foot and gently pull the foot in close to the seat. Finding a quad stretch. Open your chest up. Release the back foot. Plant both hands down. And then walk to the long edge of your mat, coming to a seated position with the right leg on top. Finding a twist. Gently take the left hand to the right knee and gaze back over the right shoulder. Breathe into the lower back, and then take your twist to the other side. Come back to center. Make make your way into double pigeon by gently folding over top of the stacked legs. Gently press yourself back upright. Untuck the legs, walk your hands back to the long edge of the mat. Coming through all fours, let's lower all the way down onto our bellies. Bring the elbows close to you, finding Sphinx. Breathing here. And if you want to take a more intense stretch, begin to straighten the arms. Inhale. And exhale to lower down. Take the hands under the shoulders. Press yourself back and up. And we'll meet back in downward facing dog. On an inhale, sweep the left leg back and behind you. Draw the knee in close and step to the top of the mat. Gently lower the right knee down and inhale, finding a low lunge on the left side. Gently straighten the front leg, flex the left foot, and find half splits. In your own time, begin to fold over top of the left leg. Bend again into that front knee, low lunge. Frame the front foot with the hands, untuck the back leg, sweep the left leg up and back for three-legged dog. Draw the knee in close and step the left foot to the outside edge of the left hand. Lizard. Rock back and forth, finding some movement. Lower the back knee, untuck the back toe. And take the left hand to the knee as you begin to press the knee away from you and draw it back in. Staying high on the fingertips or choosing to come onto the forearms, find some more space in your lizard. Gently press your way back upright. Bending into the right knee, let's reach around with the left hand, drawing the foot close to the seat. Gently release the foot, plant the hands, and then begin to walk your hands back to the long edge of the mat, this time with the left leg on top. Come into a seated position. Let's take that twist, feeling relief through the lower back. Take it over to the other side. Come back to center and begin to walk the hands forward, finding a fold in your double pigeon. Push your way back upright. Walk the hands to the short edge of the mat. Make your way back onto your belly. Tuck the elbows, come onto the forearms, finding Sphinx. Straighten the arms, lift the gaze. And gently lower down. Let's roll onto our backs. And draw the feet in close to the seat. Come back to the breath. Bending the knees, reach round to hook onto the big toes or the outside edges of the feet for happy baby. Pull the knees down and gently rock and roll from side to side. Release the feet. And then lift the right leg, crossing the right foot on top of the left knee. Reach round and grab onto the left leg for supine pigeon. Upper body is relaxed. Notice the hip. Notice any sensations in the body. Gently release the knee, keeping the right leg crossed. Let's pull it across the body for a twist. Extend the right arm long and gaze towards the right fingertips. Keep both shoulder blades pressed onto the ground. Come back to center, hug the knee in close, lift the nose up, give it a little touch. Then extend that leg back down onto the ground. Let's lift the left and cross that left foot over top of the right knee. Finding supine pigeon on the other side, reach round, grabbing onto the back of the leg or the shin. Noticing how each side of the body feels, being witness. Not telling ourselves any stories or passing any judgment. Gently release that knee. Taking the twist to the other side, extend the left arm long. Hug that knee in close. Reach up to touch it with the nose. And finding any additional movement that feels good. Before you extend both legs long. Allow the hands to rest by your side, palm face up. Allow the effects of your practice to settle in. Notice the rise and the fall of your belly. Notice the quality of your breath. Bring the hands together, interlace the fingers, and press them above your head as you stretch out. Roll onto one side, keeping the eyes closed. Make your way into a seated position. Let's bring the hands to heart center to seal our practice. Take a gentle bow. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.